What is the Aderet? And what does it have to do with your life? What's your calling? What has God called you to? We spoke in another program of the Book of Mysteries, of the mantle of Messiah. Well, now we're going to get deeper and more personal about your calling. In the Book of Mysteries, the teacher takes the disciple up a high mountain. And he goes inside of a cave. And emerges with a large garment. It's kind of like a robe, but it's unlike a regular robe. It's made of camel's hair, as in the mantle of Elijah, the one that Elijah cast on the shoulders of Elisha. Remember that? He throws his mantle on Elisha, signifying that Elisha is going to follow in the footsteps of the prophet, as a prophet. Can you imagine being Elisha and feeling Elijah's mantle come upon you? It had to be overwhelming. He had to have felt totally inadequate. And so did the people throughout the Bible. Moses, when he was called by God at the burning bush, he felt inadequate. He said, I can't do it. I speak too slow. I can't speak. Well, for someone who spoke really slow, he ended up speaking a lot. Isaiah, when he was called, when the mantle came to him, he said, I can't, I'm unclean, I'm a sinful man. Jeremiah, when he was called, the mantle came, he said, I can't, I'm too young. And Peter, he told the Lord to go away because he was a sinful man. You see, they all felt inadequate. The mantle was too big, didn't fit. It's too holy, too big, too great. That's the nature, though, of the mantle. And the mystery is in the Hebrew word. In Hebrew, the mantle is called the Aderet. Try it. Aderet. That's what God has for you. There's an Aderet made just for you. Aderet, though, comes from a Hebrew root word, adir, that means large, great, big, wide, powerful, excellent, noble, mighty, and glorious. When I was a kid, I don't know about you, my mother took me shopping and she'd buy clothes, and she would always buy clothes that were too big for me. It just didn't fit right. Why? Because she knew I was going to grow into it. And if you were growing up with your parents, they took you shopping, chances are they did the same thing. They gave you clothes which were too big. And that's the way the mantle, the Aderet, is with you and God. God has made the mantle bigger than you. It's greater than you. It's always bigger and greater than the one it's given to. So too with you, with all of us, with me, everyone. Each one is given a mantle, an Aderet, with a calling that's too big, too glorious for us. But remember, your mantle is called the Aderet. It always speaks of greatness. So you might be saying, well, I'm not great, I'm not that holy. Well, your calling has got to be too big for you. It can't fit you. It can't match who you are right now, or otherwise you wouldn't grow. There'll be times, therefore, that you'll struggle with the calling God has on you. Its magnitude in comparison to who you are. It's always going to be greater. It's got to be. It's always going to be more powerful. It's always going to be more noble, more spiritual, more holy than you are, more excellent, more glorious. Because if it wasn't, you'd just be staying the same. It wouldn't be a calling. That's the reason. Your mantle is not meant to fit who you are right now. Your mantle is to fit who you are to become. So when you were a little child, you had to grow into it. Well, you are still to be growing. So don't get discouraged that it's too big. It's good, it's glorious. It's a sign of the glory and the majesty and the bigness that God has for your life. Oil, in its highest symbolism, signifies the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, the outpouring of God.